5 at 5. It's off a review, and we've had some very interesting discussions about should you take Gamora to 6 red stars? Should you take Gamora to 7 red stars? And let's start the conversation over there. 7 red stars. You know, someone said, you know, should we take it Gamora or Kestrel, 7 red stars? And generally, here's the consensus on 7 red stars is that 150 gold promo credits, it's better to take, you know, 3 characters to 6 red than 2 to 7. You know what I mean? It's a stretch to take a character to 7. Gamora may get there someday. I think you got to just wait a little bit on this question right here. And I think that the answer of doing characters to 6, and I think there's a couple characters for me to consider Gamora to 7 red stars. I think I would have to have at least like Gamora, Kestrel, and Silver Surfer all at 6 red stars before I would even consider that. Just saying. I think there's a lot of good choices there. And then also the question came back is who to take to 6 red star first? Kestrel or Gamora if you're getting Adam Warlock? And look at how evenly this came across our super scientific Twitch poll. Here's the deal. I think they have different functions. Kestrel, in my opinion, is superior to Silver Surfer because she has tech and skill, and she's used on 2 lanes of the Doom Raid. This makes Kestrel very important for the Doom Raids. She's good in all game modes. Now, the answer to this question is both, right? And then, you know, Gamora is going to be the next Infinity Watch team, arena team, and she really takes advantage of red stars, and she is like she's a large percentage. She deletes nerds. She one-shots people. She's crazy. So who to take to 6 red star first? The answer is both. If you're more interested in the Doom Raids, Kestrel. If you're more interested in doing well in the arena, it's going to be Gamora. Also, I got to say this is a highly interesting post right here. I'm going to give a shout out to Zovar 80, secret to MSF Fantasy. Conserve resources. And I just want to read parts of this. At this point, you've either experienced Marvel Strike Force bottlenecks firsthand or read about them ad nauseum. You should hopefully and also understand they're both an intentional design choice and a permanent feature of this game. Read that again. They are intentional design choice and a permanent feature of this game. The purpose of the bottlenecks is to cause frustration in the hope of inducing spending. Again, this is intentional. You're supposed to be frustrated. So don't expect changes to fix this. I can assure you it's not viewed as a problem by those who with the capacity to change it. I know that people say, well, if you only did this, you would fix the gold bottleneck problem. It's by design. It's intentional. They're doing it on purpose. It's strategically crafted to frustrate you. Therefore, the only real solution is to avoid bottlenecks and the frustration to the best of your ability. Easier said than done, right? This is achievable through careful management of resources. And this person here has got a different level. I mean, this all sounds great. A lot of this stuff he's going to say here is easier said than done. I've reached a position in the game where I have ample surplus of almost every possible resource, gold, training mats, T4s, gold gear. Here's my approach. Cap gold spending, and this person spends 1 million per day. And then this person is saying because they only spend 1 per day, they have an excessive surplus of gold, and they're probably going to start spending money. This person is saying because they only spend 1 million a day, which is not a lot, by the way. I mean, 1 million doesn't get you much. 25 million in hand and 40 arm. Be patient on investment on new teams and characters. Wait a week and let others figure out if they are worth investment. So, like for me, I didn't go that heavily on Heroes for Hire, but actually I wish I would have went less heavily on Heroes for Hire, and I'm going more heavily on Infinity Watch. But the prudent thing to do is to wait and see how Adam Warlock and Infinity Watch destroy everything in the arena. Then you can start dumping resources, right? Wait and see what other people do, right? Wait and see. And I'm going to tell you, Silver Surfer and Kestrel are proven amazingness. So there you go. Only invest heavily in top characters. So yeah, what's what we're talking about? Silver Surfer, Kestrel, Infinity Watch. If you're going to get into Adam Warlock, I have fewer than 30 characters at level 80, all of which are the gear 14 and 15. ISO 4 through 6. I like how that they don't even bother calling them blue because it's a hassle. I wish they would have just called them ISO 6. The middle of my roster is 65 to 75. I kind of like the 71 breakpoint myself because you get some focus and you get most of the stats. It's pretty level stats up to level 70, but then going from 70 to 75, it's mostly just focus and resistance. Not a lot of health, damage, armor, but 71 gives a big focus boost. I like 71 for stopping is a good stopping point. If a character doesn't need focus and resistance, you can stop at 70. Gear 12. Stop at Gear 12. Don't go to 13 unless you're going to go to 14. There's very little stat boost from going from 12 to 13, but there's a significant resource cost in going from 12 to 13. Stop at 12. Just like a hotel, there's no 13th floor. Hopefully there are no 13s in your roster. If you're going to go to 13, go to 14 because the stat increase goes from getting to 14. Yet there's so many resources sucked up going to 13. You're better off just stopping at 12 if you can. There's some exceptions to that, but we won't get into that for now. And then most Gear 12, ISO 3. ISO 3 is cheap. You can take 9 characters to ISO 3 for the same cost as it takes to get 1 character to ISO 5. So, yes, you need to get some characters to ISO 5 for DD, for Doom and things like that. But from an efficiency point, stopping at ISO 3 is great. And a handful are at ISO 4 or 5. The bottom I have of my roster is max level 65. Most are 60 before. Right now, you only use like 90 characters in Alliance War, meaning that there's, 70 characters not being used or some absurd number of characters. Half of your roster is not even being used. If you got 5 characters for your arena, focus on them, right? Maybe you got 25 characters for the Doom Raid, focus on them. You've got some DD4 characters. Maybe that's another 20, 25 characters. Probably a high number of overlap between the Doom Raid and DD4. Right there's like 30 characters to focus on, right? Or 25 characters to focus on in the arena mostly. Then you can start worrying. Once you get through that, then you can start worrying about Alliance War. And lastly, defense on Alliance War. The thing is, be picky. This game is about picking your place and when to spend. I think this is a great post. And, because the idea is if you're frustrated with gold, I mean, that's the intent of these bottlenecks. The idea is either maybe come to some sort of like concession that this is just the way it is and just plan accordingly because everybody has the same bottlenecks unless you spend, right? That's where it goes. Let's go. I beat DD4 Global before DD3 Global. Hot take. DD3 is still trash. DD3 is still trash. Hot take. Oof. I didn't read the Infinity Watch character kits. I don't know how they work. All as I know is that the enemy team loses every time I use them. Oof. Hard oof. Oof. I love it. Let's go to offer review, and there's a ton of offers. We're going to be doing some buying today. So let's take a look at what we got. First things first, we've got the exclusive offer. I'm not going to be buying this. We've got one here for $10, another one here for $20. I understand that people probably need a lot of these right now. I get that. I don't normally buy these, but right now the Doom Raids, are hard. Also, these are the Quantum Guard offers. So what these orbs are right here, these are the Phyla event campaign shard. The ones that have Phyla on the sides, random character in the middle, have a higher drop rate for Phyla. If you're looking for just Phyla, that these are going to give about 5.4. This is not the character shard that gives higher percentage of character shards per orb, which is closer to 9. So I'm not going to buy these. I don't typically buy these. I believe right now the best way to approach this event, especially because the Loki part is running, is to spend cores. Core this event. You can not only do you get the orb fragments and you get the Phyla shards, you get some gold, you get some other stuff, but you're also getting the Loki milestones, which, in my opinion, has some lucrative awards in it. There, especially in the last couple tiers. Kind of a pricey event though. It is kind of pricey. Titanian student orb offer, tongue twister. We got so these are the Moondragon offers. I like these orbs way better than coring her. I'm a big fan of this team, and I am wailing on this team. And I typically value these shards at $3 a piece, so this is $27. $35 does not make this the best, But the way I look at it here is I'm going to get, 9 orbs at 9 orbs at 9 on average per orb, 81 shards for $34, where if I spent $34 and I cored it, I only would have got 35 shards. So this is a much more efficient way than coring. Also, I'm going to buy this because I have her at 5 red and I have her at 4 yellow, so this will help her upgrade. I'm kind of trying to get this entire team up to 6 stars and then just let them get to 7 stars on their own, but I'm wailing on this team. And boy, I'm going to be over budget this month for sure. I'm using Amazon coins. Link in the description is to Amazon coins. This is saving me 20% on my in-app purchases. Sponsored by Amazon coins. There's a link in the description. Let me turn on that so I can plug in my password. And Amazon coins works on Android devices. There's a link in the description. And thank you to everybody that uses Amazon coins. Basically, whenever you click on that link, Amazon gives me credit on everything that you buy in Amazon for 24 hours. And so thank you very much. Every little bit counts. And if you are a user of Amazon coins, and if you don't click on somebody's link, my link or somebody else's link, that money literally disappears and goes to Amazon and Jeff Bezos. So I appreciate it if you're re-upping on your Amazon coins, if you use somebody's link, because it does help a lot. Okay, let's move on. We're going to get those, and then let's move down on the list. Okay, golden bundle. Okay, so this is if you need gold, I'll explain my boomer valuation on this. First things first, we do have 7 gold orbs, which is maybe worth $14. Maybe this is worth another $2-3. So we have maybe $16-17 in just gold. So what do you get for that other $4? I'm not sure that the rest of this is worth $4. First of all, this is a Legacy 1 orb. I value that at 25 cents. This is an Armory 14 orb. I don't place a lot of value on that there because Armory 14 pieces are available inside of the Doom campaigns 1, 2, and 3. And then this is an event campaign orb. So this will give you on average Quantum Guard orb primary. So this is the one that gives an average of 5 Phyla shards. Is this worth? I think this comes down to if you really need gold or not. It's basically a good enough offer if you need gold. I'm going into gold hoarding mode right now, where I'm going to just try to spend $1 million a day and kind of slow down until Adam gets here, and hopefully I'll have enough saved to upgrade him relatively quickly. Expecting that event in 2 weeks from tomorrow. No official word, but Jubilee event is tomorrow, so hopefully that will show up. Okay, let's move on. Legacy Orb Bundle. I do not like this offer. Let me explain what it is, though. Actually, this offer might be better for someone that just needs bulk character shards. Here's the thing. So we've got a Legacy 2, and a Legacy 1, and a Premium Orb. And I would be more a fan of these Premium Orbs if we removed all the character shards in these 2 orbs. So these are character shards from year 1. And so there you're going to find characters in there like Thor, Nebula, Night Nurse. This orb right here has characters from year 2. So that's going to be like Captain Marvel and Minerva. And then Premium Orbs are Premium Orbs. I value these at 25 cents. I value these at 50 cents. I value these at $1. So we got $4. Oh boy, I can't think. We've got 7 times 50 cents, $3.50. And then right there, we got 5 times a quarter, $1.25, I guess. So it doesn't quite add up. It doesn't quite add up to, let's see, that's 17, 7 times 3, 3.5, 3.5 plus 4, 7.5. Ugh, it doesn't quite add up to $10. I mean, here's the thing. If you need a lot of character shards, you want to catch up, this is going to be higher value. Now, for someone like me that has a lot of characters already maxed out, this would be all duplicates, and basically all of this would be Ultimus food. So do what you got to do. I think if you just need bulk shards and just need lots of shards on lots of characters, this is reasonable enough offer. Let's move on. Azure Animal Offer Beast. Okay, I'm going to buy this. The reason I'm going to buy this is because this will save me quite a bit of time in hard node farming Beast. I feel that Beast is on an amazing team, and he's an amazing member on that team. Astonishing X-Men is one of the best. Bishop, Jubilee, and Beast are amazing together. And I'm also having an incredible crunch on gold catalysts. specifically the focused one, is really driving me crazy right now. And so every shard that I'm not farming for Beast, plus this will help me get him at 7 stars a lot earlier, is going to be a bonus. Basically, these shards are going to be converting to catalysts because I'm going to be able to farm my catalysts every day. So I'm going to pick this up. Beast, again, I think is great. The one thing I don't like about this offer, and a lot of people in chat have brought up to me, is that they used to offer these for $2. Come on, Scopely, bring back the microtransactions. It seems to me that they used to have these every once in a while, like Ghost Rider for $1 or Ghost Rider for $2, and you get a bunch of shards. This is kind of, come on, why couldn't this be like $2? Anyways, I'm still going to buy it because it's going to save me a lot of time. Energy event offer. No! Say it together with me. Trash. This is absolutely a horrific garbage offer. Please, please, please do not buy this. Core the event. Just spend cores on it. This doesn't even make sense to me. It makes my brain go like, what were they thinking when they did this? Just core the event. I don't like this offer at all. Elite 4-star orb offer. This is anchor pricing. So basically, Elite 4s are anchored at $20. I would be more excited about this if it was closer to $12. I do think they're going to sell a ton of these. This is kind of like a Kraken snack. Just like yesterday, they had that $50 offer, which had an Elite 5 and a bunch of Isons and Ions. I'm sure they sold tons of it. I didn't buy myself, but I think for Krakens, that was just an auto buy. Anybody that was trying to get high reds on Adam Warlock, or they probably just scooped that up yesterday. Anyways, let's move on. Red Star Ultimate Pack. Not a good deal. I value red stars at $1.50. So we've got 6 orbs at $1.50 is $9, not worth $25. Premium ISO 8 offer. These actually are helpful if you're have a shortfall. I finally think I caught up on most of my ISOs. I've been trying to get through the Doom Raid. Boy, that I don't like. They're supposed to address this next week, the ISO entry requirements. Hopefully they do something, or I don't know what they're going to do, but it's kind of annoying. Anyways, I haven't seen these discounted since they came out. And then they've also have that. They also have Ion offers. I'm more of a fan of the Ion offers, but we'll get to that in a minute. Gear Tier 15 draft. This is $1.50 per piece. Pretty spendy. I think the people that initially finished Dark Dimension 4 bought a ton of these. This is a function of Dark Dimension 4. Please, please, please look into the RTA Battle Pass before considering this. The valuation is not here. The value is definitely in the RTA Battle Pass over this. The $20 on the RTA Battle Pass is miles better value than this right here. Let's move on. Mega Orb sale. Let's say it together. 1, 2, 3. Trash. At best, we value these at $5 a piece. Let's move on. It's garbage. It's literally garbage. We got more ISO 8 offers. I'm sure they're selling tons of these. Limited time sale gold. This is garbage if you compare that to the other offer up there. That other offer was $20 as well. And it had, 14 fragments and 300. So this is a really bad offer. With the other offer somewhere kind of was close to the boomer valuation. Let's move on. Orb draft. This has the ability orb. I'm surprised this is still in the store. Premium orb $1, gold orb $2, ability orb 10 cents, 14 basic orb 90 cents. We're not going to buy this because we do not want the ability orb. Or consumable bundle, pack of shame. We're dirty blitzers, so no, we're not going to do it. This is reasonable enough. I wish this was $2.25 in power cores. Then you'd be getting the training materials for free. I've never bought this, but it seems like reasonable enough if you're in need for power cores and training materials. Again, this is garbage. At best, this is worth $4, maybe another 50 cents or so. Not even close to $5 value. Let's move on. And I think we're going to switch over from here. Pretty much all of these other offers down at the bottom are pretty horrible. All right, first on the list on the free-to-play account is Hawkeye. And we've got Hawkeye here. We value 200 energy at about $1. And Hawkeye 45 shards for $4 is reasonable enough. Wave 1 Avengers is useful enough early and mid-game. Starting to lose a little bit of value. The only place that in-game players are currently using Hawkeye, from what I can see, is on defense and war. Black Widow's been moved to another team. I'm not sure how great the Wave 1 Avengers are on war. It seems like there's tons of known counters. Hella natural and particulars with the preferred one that I have. All right, we're going to skip over all the offers that are duplicate, and we're going to focus on the offers that were not on the main account. Quantum Shadow offer. So Jubilee event is tomorrow. Jubilee is one of the unlock requirements for Adam Warlock. Jubilee unlock requirement is 5 members of the PimTech team at 5 stars. The PimTech team is what? trash, with the exception of Ghost. Ghost is highly playable in DD4, DD3, and on defense and Alliance War. She's great. I use her in raids. She's amazing. 50 character shards for $30 is not great. If you're getting ready for the Jubilee event tomorrow, my suggestion is this is the only character that merits upgrading. The rest of the team, you can definitely skimp resources on the rest of the team. I don't like any of the members of the team. And I know there's some Yellow Jacket lovers out there, but I'm not a fan. Let's move on. We talked about that. Silver Surfer, second best character in the game, second to Kestrel. Infinity Watch is going to be the best team, and so I will figure out where that places after that team is out. But second best character in the game, 50 character shards for $20. This offer is only in this account because this account is not buying these. If you're saying, why isn't this showing in my account? It's because you've already bought a bunch of these. There's a limited number of these available, and I did buy this in my main account. Let's move on. Yo-Yo. Wow. I don't know how I feel about this. Yo-Yo is in the raid store now. I don't know. No. Boy. Let's just move on. Yeah, this is a long time ago. Maybe this was worth it. Yeah, let's move on. All right. No, I can't even wrap my head around why you'd want to buy this. I guess it seems to me like even if you were going to go for Ebony Maw, you would use the other members rather than Yo-Yo. Yo-Yo was always the hardest to get, but it was Black Bolt and 4 members of Inhumans, and people usually opt for like Crystal, Karnak, Quake, and Ms. Marvel over Yo-Yo. No. She's in the raid store now. I think that you can just get her normal ways. Also, Yo-Yo is quite good even at low star levels. I mean, she's effective at lower star. Of course, every character is better at high star levels, but she's effective at lower star levels. All right, let's skip over all the duplicate offers. Mercenary Team Bundle. Okay, so there's two. Well, here's the thing on this. There's 2 characters in here that I think are quite useful. Merc Soldier and Merc Lieutenant are used on defense against defensive team in Alliance War. Some people will claim Korath has some value. I don't. These 2 largely for me sit on the bench. Here's the thing: 500 character shards for $1, for $20. Woof! Well, for $1. Well, have I lost my mind? No. 500 character shards for $20, and the value here is going to be the Mercenary Payday event that happens once a month, and this will help you because that event is gated by how many stars you have on each character. Where you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so you can get up to the max level, which gives 800,000 gold times 3, which is 2.4 million, and that event happens monthly. All right. That's the reason why people would be buying that. I don't think there's anything else here. All right, and that'll do it for today. And, yep, that's it. All right, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. And as always, thanks for watching.